Ladies and gentlemen, this is Faith Wimmer, and today I'm going to be giving a speech about why it is so crucial to continue education. And when I say education, I'm not just talking about school. For some people, it's graduating high school, going into college, big university, master's degree. That's not the same case for everyone. Other people, it's maybe family-owned businesses, maybe it's going into mechanics, maybe it's a trade school. It doesn't necessarily have to always be school like most people equate education with. As said by Larry Nivens, the value of a thing is what the thing will bring, so depending on what it is that you seek to bring to the table will determine what it is that you see as education worth chasing. A couple of the reasons, the three main reasons I'm going to talk about today why education is so important is first, maintaining compliance. Second, prospering correct teachings for those in authoritative or expertise positions. And third, for the positivity of new accomplishments just for yourself. Personally, I feel like that's the most important one. Um, so now that I've given you an overview, I'm going to go ahead and jump into my first topic, which is maintaining compliance. The majority of, may it be mom and pop grocery stores, may it be big wig law firms, may it be, pharmaceuticals, there's always going to be some sort of right arm that's going to govern that. The Better Business Bureau, or, the Food and Drug Administration. When they come in and they do the reviews and they find that you're out of compliance, a lot of repercussions can happen. You can be cited, you can be put on a probationary period, which, halts you from making any profits for the services that you're offering. You can even be shut down, if it's something bad enough. Secondly, if you are out of compliance, in all honesty, can you really say that you're doing the best that you can to provide whatever service it is that you're supposed to be providing if you're not up to date and you're not in compliance? So now that I've told you a little bit about why education is so important for maintaining compliance, I'm going to tell you a little bit about why it's so important for prospering teaching positions. Firstly, when you continue education, may it be you're a teacher, you're a judge, you're, whatever position you hold, you have to continue with educations in order to be up to date. There was once a time in this world where a lobotomy was thought to be a cure-all for whatever type of mental disorder it was that you suffered from. And, if someone's not continuing their education, goodness forbid if it was still doctors today that thought that. Time frames for credentials to maintain knowledge. Most certification boards. I myself became a peer support recovery specialist last year, in June of last year, and every 2 years I have so many workshops or conferences or classes that I have to sit to maintain the credentials and the certifications that I obtain to be up to date. Things change, nothing ever stays the same, and the ways that we can approach teaching and helping others, it changes too. And in order to keep up with that, you've got to be able to continue these, outreaches of furthering your education. The Virginia Certification Board, it is cited on there that certification provides public protection and quality care, and that's exactly what it does. It protects the public from having people that don't know what they're even talking about in positions of teaching, and it gives quality care because when you're helping, you actually know what you're talking about, and that's the quality care that we want to see here in our society. Thirdly, and most importantly, education is crucial for your personal development. In 2012, the Rush Memory and Aging Center did a project where they had over 12,000 elders with the average of about 80 years old, and they were found that when they did, little cognitive exercises such as Sudoku and word searches and thinking back to memory, they were 2.6 times less likely to develop Alzheimer's. Goals, I feel like, are crucial for every human living their life. You want to keep going, you want to find new goals, and when you accomplish something, or at least I know when I accomplish something and I learn something new, that's a good day for me. And I guess last but not least, on personal education, D'Angelo said that if you develop a passion for learning, then you never cease to grow. And there are very few words that have rung truer than that. So, guys, this is the conclusion of my speech. I hope at the end of this that you've been able to take away something from why education is so crucial. Again, I'd like to top off first for maintaining compliance. Secondly, for accomplishing education and teaching positions, and thirdly, for your own personal growth. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.